I have started YouTube over 8 years ago and I had many changes in niche and activity, and in this video I will share you exactly how much you can expect to earn from YouTube, as well as my personal future plans on how I'm going to become financially independent, even though currently I'm only making $34 last month. Altogether, on my entire YouTube lifetime, I've generated over 5.8 million views, and this has generated me $12,823. But now comes actually the interesting part, because the interesting part is that not every video generates the same amount of revenue. So my most viewed video is called I Secretly Learned My Mother's Language, 906,000 views and generated $1,309. Average RPM, that means revenue per 1k views, is $1.45. And comparing this to my second best, which has pretty much exactly half of the views, 430,000, this has generated $1,700, which is more than the previous one, even though it only has half of the views. There you can already see how much YouTube pays fluctuates pretty much. This video is 4 minutes and 30. It's about getting alcohol. This has 311,000 views and generated $430, which isn't bad, but definitely isn't high. So it only has, again, a 1.4 RPM. Let's compare this to one of my most earning videos, which is called Making Money as a Teen, which has an RPM of $11. And this is a crazy difference. Like, this video per 1,000 views earns 10 times as much money. I'm gonna say only 101,000 views and generated over $1,000. Just the same as this video here. This is not even my top 10 most viewed videos. This only has 85,000 views and generated over $1,000. So here the RPM is the highest I had ever had, and that's $12.88 per 1,000 views. Back then, when I created these videos about trying side hustles, I'd never imagined like making huge money from YouTube. Right now, I'm in part of my life where I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my life and how I can basically make money and sustain myself. So it's a pretty fair thought on thinking, how can I turn my hobby basically into my job? And here is my plan on how I want to become a full-time content creator, making at least $4,000 total profits every single month. And this total profit, by the way, doesn't only include YouTube, this also includes sponsorships. For bigger YouTubers, most of their revenue actually doesn't come from YouTube. I asked ChatGPT to estimate income streams in percentages. It estimates YouTube AdSense only gives around 10% of the total income. In my case, I can tell you I had some sponsorships in the past. I estimate through sponsorships I have generated over $10,000 as well. And also back a couple of years ago, I was streaming very actively, and I estimate I also made over $10,000 there. On top of that also comes affiliate marketing with Amazon affiliates. I estimate around $30,000 that I have generated in revenue from being a content creator so far. So my niche I want to double down on is building side businesses and wealth with little to no time. So it's going to be similar videos to this one. Financial videos, how much I earned from YouTube. I ran a marketing agency back in my past. I'm going to do a lot of videos about testing side hustles. And the most important thing for choosing a business path is actually have proof that the niche actually is there. And in my case, there are millions of people who are interested in side hustles. Here one of Ali Abdal, 13 million views, and they're basically just giving ideas. That's something I can do. And I have done this as my hobby, so this is my passion. This is not something I need to get into. I'm very interested myself in how I can become self-reliant. I'm generating YouTube video ideas, so if you're interested in building side businesses and wealth, subscribe. Bye bye.